This is the face of a man that is at the top of his game. He has put in the work. He has made the tough decisions, the sacrifices, everything you could think about when it comes to building a successful career. This man has done it. And now with all his success, he just wants to bring his friends up with him, in which he thought that this was going to be an easy task because all he wanted to do was have fun and entertain his fans. But little did he know, his friends turned the settings to mission impossible, because his friends are doing everything they possibly can to make this man's life difficult. I know Kai Cenat is tired. I know this man is low-key ready for this mafia thing to end. Like, can you imagine just trying to build and want to see the success of your friends, and all they're trying to do is get you very close to being canceled? Like, bro, all they have to do is just have fun and just cooperate with each other, bro. But it seems like all these guys want to do is fight on sight. Like, hell. Now, quick disclaimer, right? I do not personally watch Kai Cenat streams. Not necessarily because of Kai or anything, but usually when I see people doing IRL streams, I always had to have this girl with her yitties out, and it's just fan service at this point, okay? Like, I watch anime, okay? I get enough of that. I don't need it in two sources, you feel me? So I never really got into, you know, those kind of streams. However, recently I saw this clip of Ice Spice and Lotto on stream, and like some dude in the back like slapped the noodle hard, like, you know, the noodles that you could go to the pool with, made that loud ass sound. And bro, they were like, bro, you can tell they just did not want to be there. They're like, okay, like, we gotta wrap this up, fam. So since I found it funny, I made the dangerous and actually stupid move to like the post, which we all know, once you like a type of post, oh bro, your feed is cooked, because they will take that one brick that you technically didn't mean to place and build your whole feed around it, bro. And so I started to see more clips of Kai Cenat, in which my jaw dropped because I saw one of his friends say something you're just not supposed to say. If there was a book on the top 10 things you're not supposed to say on stream, or if you want to speed run ruining your career, or if you just want to be white and say the N-word, okay? Like, it doesn't matter, right? This is stuff that you obviously just cannot do. Because regardless of your feelings, if the word is good, bad, not that serious, or whatever, yada, 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 it doesn't matter, okay? What matters is the opinion of your fans in the internet. Because that is the class that you decided to choose. And so you just gotta work with it. But to this clip, right? So this clip is of a guy named Deez, or I think that's how you pronounce his name. So they were yapping or going back and forth about something, and then he says this.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Call that 30? Fuck up, faggot. Look,
yo, come on, get out, 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 get out. Get the fuck out, gang. Get out, get out, get out.
Holy. Like, yo, I know Kai was stressed, okay? I know that man was stressed out of his ass because I don't know how many people were watching, but I know he had over 100K people in that stream. And that's not something you can quickly just try to like brush under the rug or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because he knew this man literally just pulled one of the bottom Jenga pieces on this big ass tower that he's created. And he saw that collapsing. And y'all, even everybody was shook. Now, granted, right, if you watched or learned anything from that Streamer Academy thing that he did, you would notice that one of the most important things when it comes to streaming is to get clips. So a lot of stuff that they're seeing, that they're doing and everything like that going on, this could all possibly be some sort of script or some sort of thing that they're kind of like going with, right? But I think, or at least I'm convinced that this wasn't part of the script. Or if it was, bro, holy bro, that's bad, okay? This is bad writing, okay? Y'all should not have gone through with it. But I don't think it's scripted because y'all look at their reactions, okay? The reactions that they did. Everybody was stressed because everybody knew, okay? Everybody knew, man. And so granted, right, Kai did come and apologize. And see, here's like the funny thing about this, right? No matter what these guys do on stream, what they do, what they say, it really doesn't matter what's going on, because all these guys are associated with Kai, or at least they're on his stream, or, you know, famously known to be on his stream. No matter what Kai does, he will be linked to their actions. Kai could legit be on a beach on a whole nother island, okay? This man is literally nowhere near them. Again, because they are associated with each other, Kai's gonna get blamed, and this man's gonna have to figure out how to apologize for something that they did, right? Because if you think about it from another perspective, let's say your Honda malfunctioned, right? Let's say you try to hit the brakes, it didn't work, and you crashed, and you know, you got seriously injured. You're not gonna be sitting here thinking, who was the manager of the warehouse that made my Honda or whatever, right? You're not thinking about that. You're going straight to the CEO, because what the hell are you doing? Because how dare you hire these people, these managers, these associates, you know what I'm saying? How dare you be in your company and give me this product? Yo, it's twisted. But that's just how it is, okay? That's just how it goes. So no matter what these kids do, Kai's gonna be a part of it. However, granted, right, I don't think this situation is enough to bring Kai down, right? But now let's move on to why I know Kai is tired. Because now that I've interacted with a few clips, I'm now seeing more and more what's going on. And this guy, Deez, and this kid, rakai, I have no idea how to say this kid's name. These guys are fighting and arguing, okay? I don't know what their beef is. I don't know these guys' backstories or what this guy did to this kid's family or something like that. Like, look, bro, I don't know. But they're arguing, they're fighting, and Kai's just trying to keep the peace, bro. But they just keep going at it with each other. And so I can only imagine what's going through Kai's mind, right? Making this whole big thing, right? It's almost like planning a big party, right? It's been a whole lot of time, whole lot of work, you know, talk to a lot of people to try to get this going. And then now these guys are arguing and you're just trying to keep the peace because, yo, guys, I spent a lot on this party. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot. Y'all need to cooperate, or you know what I'm saying? And then earlier, my man was getting pressed because he was trying to tell these guys to stop smoking. And these guys were like, no. He said, okay, I'll offer y'all money to just stop, okay? And they said, no. How addicted do you gotta be to a substance where some kid is giving you thousands of dollars just to stop doing it for a few seconds? I don't even think he said to stop forever, all right? I think he just said to stop doing it for a few days. And the kid's like, yo, I'm worried about your health. And he said, what did I say? So, like, I'm just seeing clips and clips of Kai just trying to make the peace, make things work, help his friends out. And he even says this too, like, yo, I'm trying to help y'all guys out and y'all are just not working. So I'm seeing this man doing everything and I know that he is just tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you can't be tired by this. Because again, right, technically a lot of this stuff could be scripted, right? Because obviously they're running with it because people love arguments, people love that kind of drama, that will keep viewers in, right? So I know that maybe some of it could be fake, some of it could be real. But I'm just gonna go under the assumption that most of it is real. I can't imagine you just being able to chill there and just stand beating around that for like hours, bro, days even. So I know this guy Kai is tired of just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro is just done. Like, don't get me wrong, though. He is still having fun because like, they have a lot of guest stars on the stream. They're doing a lot of cool things, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen clips of them having fun. So I'm not saying that it's all bad. But I know that you can only take so much until you're like, all right. Get out. Get the fuck out. So, Kai, I don't know if you're really trying to help these guys out. I don't know, like, you know, again, what's happening behind the scenes. But best of luck, okay? Because these guys are not making it easy for you. And I know one of the biggest issues is that I can't prove this. Again, I can't prove anything. But I know these guys say these kind of things behind the scenes, right? I'm pretty sure they're saying something behind the scenes. Probably a lot behind the scenes, right? That it's very cancelable when it comes in today's world. So it's kind of hard to make that switch, you know what I'm saying? Because we've all tried to code switch. Because we're at work and say, I got you, fam, instead of boss or sir. It just slips out sometimes, right? I feel like you just got to be more careful of who you're bringing on. Who has the most screen time, okay? Let's just be mindful of that. But again, best of luck, bro. I hope that this is just the worst of it. Everything else is gonna be smooth sailing and that you're gonna be cooking at the end of the stream. But that's enough yapping from me today. I'll see you guys later because most likely I will find another thing to yap about. And hey, stay weaving, stay chilling.